So we welcome you back into our Pioneer postgame. Wingate survives Tusculum overtime, 51-47, joined by Pioneer coach Devan Carter. And we talked in our pregame about Talia Jeter and the effect that she had. You know, we'll get to our mistakes, but she was very big for them in this contest.
Yeah, 11 points, 14 rebounds, 9 blocks, almost had a triple-double. And at the end of the day, guys, they made more plays than us. They got more stops than us down the stretch. Had a chance to win it there, and just didn't make a layup.
It didn't go in.
And didn't make a layup. And so, we had opportunities. Can't really blame it here nor there. We didn't shoot the ball great, and at the end of the day, a team like that is going to score enough points to beat you. Felt like, obviously in the second half they got to the line a lot more than we did, and I thought that was the difference in the ball game. They're getting to the line, and that's our ability not to be able to.
We had a few more mistakes than we normally do. We've been very good this year. Even though we had 11 first-half turnovers, finishing the second half and the overtime with just 7, but that's still too many. You don't like that. We didn't score off their turnovers either.
Right, we didn't. And you know what? It was a combination of us not finishing around the rim. It was a combination of them doing a great job, getting back, and we just didn't make enough plays when we got turnovers to score off of them.
You got to make shots in this game, and I think that's the biggest thing. I think we executed what we wanted to do. The ball just would not go in today.
Yeah, it wouldn't go in, and that's the thing that's tough. You get an opportunity to get wide open shots, and felt like we got them, and we just didn't take advantage of them. Felt like we just left a couple short, and at the end of the day, that's going to cost you a ball game.
We do so well in our transition game after steals, but also we're surprisingly good on second possessions in the half court, and it just seems as if they really limited that. They won the battle of the glass. We're very successful when we win the rebounding battle, but not today. That wasn't to be. Well, why were they so effective on us, keeping us off the glass?
I felt like their bigs just had a higher motor. I felt like our bigs weren't getting off the ground, and if you don't jump, then you're not going to get the rebound. And so I think that obviously their bigs kicked our butt, flat out, point blank. They kicked our butt, and we're going to have to regroup and go on the road and try to get us one now.
Duke, and we ran into this a little bit with Queens. They kind of had a recipe. Did you see a little bit of that game plan tonight against Kendra in the paint?
Well, I just think credit to Jeter. She had a lot of blocks. She had 9 blocks, and I've never known anybody to block KD's shot 9 times. Their bigs, I guess, finished the ball game with 1 foul. Yeah. And, ours were in foul trouble the entire time. So I guess they were doing something that we weren't. She had 9 blocks, and I guess all of them were clean. So KD got to the line 3 times. I think those were in the first half. So maybe I'm going to have to go and figure out what they did and ask about that, because I need that. Because if our bigs are going to be allowed to jump and block shots and do those things, and all of a sudden they become better post defenders. So I'm going to figure that out.
Yeah, I didn't want to set you up for that, but I kind of set him up for that one. No question. All right, so this means the loss that it looks as if will be 5. We're going to explain this whole situation coming up in the men's game. But this is tough for a team 7th in the region that have to go on the road first round of the conference tournament, which is not undoable.
Right.
But we're going to go to LR at a tough place to play, it would appear.
Yeah, and you know what? I tell people this is not discrediting anybody's league. It's probably 7 teams from our league that will go in other leagues and, dominate their league. You look at our wins against Conference Carolina's opponents. You look at our league versus Conference Carolina's opponents. The 2 leagues aren't even close. And so I hope regional voters understand that you got 7 teams, 8 teams in our league that will probably win that league. You probably take 7, 8 teams in our league, and they probably got 23, 24 wins right now. The 2 leagues are not even close, and I hope regional voters understand that we play in the toughest league in the country, and it's hands down. So obviously got to go to a good LR ball club and try to get us one on the road, and our kids will be ready. It's tough to beat a team 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
I know they're going to be ready, and so we look forward to a dogfight.
Hey, tough one today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, brother.
Pioneer coach Devan Carter. Pioneers fall today in overtime to Wingate. Final 51-47.